Absolutely. You mentioned it. You were at LACS.
Yeah.
And like watching that was just.
It's one of my favorite things about Rivals 2 right now is watching people from all the different communities interacting,
Yep.
but very specifically watching them learn about some Rivals 1 players that it's like, yeah, this is what we know that ZeeBee's like this, but now you guys gotta learn.
Now the world shall see the genius.
Yep. I've very frequently described ZeeBee as the mad scientist of like I set up a Rube Goldberg machine out of my rocks and sometimes it works and I'm very happy. His on camera or on paper is going down. It's like people are like, oh ZeeBee, you've played Crag and Edalus and like you've done a little bit of locks. Like you must really like heavies. He's like, no, I played the goofiest character. That's why ZeeBee has a Molo. Like it's not See?
Like
I play the goofiest character.
You could only get away with that.
Yep.
If you're ZeeBee at the point.
It is not I like heavies. It's I like funny things.
Right.
There's multiple things in.
Again.
Are we doing it again? Okay,
okay.
No. we don't die to that right away. I like the backwards up special. It is a good way to avoid parries if you think your opponent's going to go for it. You start mixing those in, make them afraid to parry because you can grab ledge and immediately get up quick. And then when they finally stop parrying, you just hit them.
They're going off stage once again. Down throw on the block. All right. I love a little bit of volleyball gaming between Locks and Crag. Projectiles, okay?
The back hit. Where
you can't reach him. You can't reach him up there. I'm sorry, bro. Shiv looking for something. Full armored. Okay, yeah. Should be able to.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay,
good stuff. I've been really impressed with Shiv off stage.
Yeah.
Not just like recovery, but also Shiv's
his options.
Like feels comfortable. Like that requires ZeeBee to make a big mix-up to get the edge guard.
Right. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, Shiv has been playing pretty well off stage, I would say.
Yeah, both in the recovery and in the offensive. Like I got the off stage down special into back air into like the one way you couldn't tack it. Like
almost on full armor now.
Yeah.
Full on passive on armor.
Yeah.
Deny.
Exactly. That's what you gotta do. That's what
Shiv.
you gotta do.
Showing signs of life.
ZeeBee got the one cargo throw, got the dopamine hit of like, ooh, I got the funny thing, and now he's gone for it 3 times, and the other 2 haven't worked.
Yep. Shiv was like, hey.
Shiv's like, all right, you
put
gotta
some respect on me, please.
Like you hit me with it once. You gotta combo into it now. You gotta do the hard way. Like you can't just throw me down here.
See at the offstage game. Can't net him a victory here. Oh, so close.
I need to learn more about how the meatball affects pillar. And that's big. Okay, that's huge. Shiv takes game 1.
Okay.
We just heard a bunch of people popping off for him.
The Shiv shooters in the back. I see it. I see it. And the old ZeeBee's like, maybe I shouldn't have gone for that 4 times.
I mean, there's some of them that might have just been the optimal thing of like, well, it's not going to kill, but it'll get him off stage without as many resources. But I mean, at that point, there's got to be other stuff of like, well, I could just do a normal combo instead of into command grab, or I could do got a little bit of both. And I feel like I recognize Shiv's tag, and I'm just, if Shiv is like clearly someone I should have known, that is my bad. I'll figure it out.
Whoops. I don't have chat open, so I don't have people yelling.
Yeah, no, I don't have chat open. I don't have all of that. But also the like,
people don't know Shiv.
The fact that now it's not just Rivals 1. It's not just Brawl. It's not just Melee. It's so many people from so many games.
Yeah.
And I play like 4 of them.
Yeah.
And so the like, I already know a lot of people. Give me some slack. The worst one is when it is someone that's like, oh, they're from a game that I do know really well. I should have. I just blanked. That's my bad. That's my bad. Uh-oh. Having a game issue. Got it. Controller DC. That's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
Things happen.
Yep.
Life moves on.
Life moves on indeed. I guess that gives us time to do ad reads, question mark?
I think they're waiting for the ad reads later. We've already shouted out the merch shop. What was that?
Production.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We don't gotta
I think the formal ad reads, obviously, we can still talk about Zenny. We can still talk about all of the partners. A lot of the folks that are helping out are like, they provided monitors. They did all of that kind of behind the scenes work. I want to make a big shout out to TNS.
Absolutely.
Their logo's on the screen now. That is Tampa Never Sleeps.
Loves them.
They are one of the big production companies. It's basically them and Polarity are tag teaming this event.
Yep.
But TNS are the mainstays behind the scenes. If you're into traditional fighting games, they do a ton with that too.
Yep.
I'm a huge fan of all the TNS boys. So.
Love them all. See Rel running around here with his 15 cameras.
Rel. I don't know if Tong is here. Tong isn't here yet, at least, but don't know if we'll show up. But also, they're getting ready for
CEO Otaku
this
weekend.
I'd say
I'll be there hanging out.
this is a big event for us, but CEO Otaku is one of the big ones.
Yep. Partnering with Holiday Matsuri this year. It's an interesting fit. Definitely gonna love to see all the cosplayers running around, all the convention goers that are normally there.
I didn't know about that before someone else was telling me. I didn't realize that it's one of the biggest conventions. Like it's so much bigger than I realized.
Holmat goes crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I had a couple of fun years there back when
there you go.
I was a young spring crow. You know, Oof, 30 hit different. I'm telling you. But
yeah, there's a reason we're on the mics now.
Man. I'm still.
That's my other excuse for like I don't need to be the best.
Yeah.
It's the wrist surgery, but then it's also the like, dude, I'm just old now.
See, I say that, and then I see Daigo showing up, and like I talked to him at C3 past August, and I'm like, oh man.
Dude, I'm so sad I wasn't at C3. I was supposed to go. I was
weekend.
hired, and then I had to back out.
What a weekend that was, man. It was fun. Shout out to Milwaukee. I never thought I'd be able to say that, you know, like.
Yeah.
Some of all the places, like, man.
Dude, I live in Minnesota.
Okay.
I'm neighbors with Milwaukee, and I still didn't think I'd say shout outs to Milwaukee. But you know what? They've got it. I'm a big fan of their Smash scene and their fighting game scene. Shout outs to Lizardman on the FTC side and Nobody Knows on the Smash side.
So wonderful.
We love Jake Johnson in this house.
Looks like, okay, issues have been resolved.
Yep, they're just doing the button check.
Yep.
They did turn off or I guess
they did.
They didn't return on the lines.
Yep.
This is what more people are used to. Anyways, I'm always in the like, and I feel this way when any games have done like heavily have a community of mods, everything like that. I'm okay with like weird skins, the minute there's just like an effect that I'm not used to, as a player, I get pulled out of it. Like, it's this strange like, oh yeah, like Crag with a weird guitar and all these things, totally fine. I can play. As soon as it's like there's a slight outline and glow on this, I'm like, oh no, I can't focus.
Why is he a slightly different hue? This is gross.
My ADHD is just like I can't do it.
Overdrive. Okay, immediately Shiv. Nice little poke to start things off. He's saying, okay, we ready? Up throw in. All right.
God, the grab spot dodge battle.
One will win, one will fail.
Again, I've been very impressed by Shiv.
Yeah. Doing a lot of work here. Okay, there's
it's not even anything wild. Like, we're not seeing the craziest combos. There's some really good confirms, but it's honestly it's good neutral. It's good fundamentals. Had the right idea there and just held down, I think.
Yeah, Shiv.
Or it was like up for like a pixel off on the spacing.
Might have been. Okay, ZeeBee taking that 102 here. Shiv definitely can. Oh, okay. Okay, side special, just doing side special things.
Yeah.
That's fine, I guess.
It takes knockback from a move. There are some moves that are strong enough that you can just body block it, but it's just got a weird parry timing. Once you get used to it, it's fine. It has taken me years to get used to it, though. So, and I still get hit by it all the time.
Oh, yeah, I definitely get hit by it.
And there's ways to mix it up, because if you turn around inside special, the hitbox goes away for a sec.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay.
And honestly, the fact that, you know, after an SD, a lot of people get into their head, especially if they know they're up against a good player. That was such a good job on the parry.
Yeah, we can't.
Not going to kill yet. We get to the wall. We do.
Nice.
And now that he's not going, now that he knows he's been going for the turnaround. What? How does the elephant the one on the stage?
Wait, hold on.
How is the elephant the one that got back up?
I did an instant replay on that because I thought Shiv was dead.
Sniped the ledge from ZeeBee trying to get there.
Oh my god. Okay, ZeeBee staying alive here. Maybe in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, tossed in the stratosphere.
Dude, if you go up 2 games against the person who just got second at LACS, has been top 10 in the world for Rivals 1. I personally put in my top 10 right now for Rivals 2.
Yeah.
I think in my top 5 for Rivals 2 right now.
Dude,
in the patented Wisely rankings.
the highest esteemed Wisely rankings. Man, Shiv is playing so well right now.
It's like I said, it's not flashy. We've gotten there's a couple flashy confirms, but it's not like you did the best combo I've ever seen. It's just solid fundamental game plan and really good defense.
The air dodge.
Really good defense.
Air dodge off the ledge and putting that down smash was really nice.
Oh, I thought that was it.
Oh, God. He's been able to snipe him out with the ball a lot.
On this stage?
Yeah.
On this stage, on Forest? That bagger could have killed. Forward throw's not going to do it.
Going for it. Oh, he's done.
No, not yet. Got there before the, was not stuck on the pillar yet.
Forced the decision.
Into the rocks, into the... I thought that could have been it.
Oh.
If the percents were a little
Back
different.
air.
That back air.
Whoa.
That back air. I always, every time I see the back air, barely... And that's it. Shiv is up 2-0 on ZeeBee right now.
Bro, ZeeBee's like, bro, I don't know what the hell that was.
That is...
Oh, no.
I've said we're all used to the ZeeBee shenanigans. One of them is win or lose. Anytime there's something he's like, I don't think that should have played out that way, you will see it expressed out loud.
Yep.
Like,
oh, man.
I don't know if I've ever seen someone talk so much in the player cams.
Oh, man.
Cake has... I even talked with Cake, and he's like, yeah, you just learn to ignore it.
Yeah, you really do.
He's like, it was frustrating for a bit of I would do something and ZeeBee be like, this is so dumb, this is whatever. And he's like, ZeeBee, you are the person who's literally gotten things changed in game for
because of you.
You can't be the one being like, that shouldn't have worked that way. That shouldn't have.
I think he's angry. ZeeBee's locked in.
To be fair, the only difference was I did forward throw out of cargo instead of down throw. Maybe if that's the difference maker, that's crazy.
Oh, man.
But yeah, no, ZeeBee will
turn up the tempo.
Yeah, Cake is like, once you ignore it, ZeeBee's chill after, but in-game is just like, I can't believe you did whatever.
Oh, there it goes. Yep, yeah, okay. ZeeBee's, he kind of took game to a little personally.
ZeeBee's like, why am I doing these things? Let's keep it simple. I know my combo game. I can play just slightly more precise.
Oh, man, yeah.
And this is a game of momentum. I don't think ZeeBee's trying to... Okay, there we go. I was like, I don't think ZeeBee's trying to get back. I think ZeeBee's just, I want to close out the stock, and I don't care if I die first doing it.
Oh, yeah, but now he has to get that reverse sweep all the way through, and he's poised to do it.
Yes.
He keeps playing like this.
Yep, there we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, I think ZeeBee's just a little bit annoyed. She's like, damn. He's like, all right. Yep, all right.
He's a good dude. I was feeling nice for a second, but I guess we got a real set still.
He decided to lean forward a little bit. He's like, I'll show you 50% of the power now. We went from 35% ZeeBee to 50% ZeeBee.
I don't even know if it's a power level thing. It's, like I said, ZeeBee is literally in interviews and stuff has been like, I keep going for the goofy options
stuff.
and it keeps working.
But,
ZeeBee's mind is your local 1-2-2-2 player, except somehow got top 10 in the world. Of I did the silly thing and it kept happening. And everyone else is like, I did the silly thing and I went 2-2 or whatever. But all right, I toned down the silliness level. I can play, I don't have to do all those things. And we'll keep the goofs out of game for a little bit.
Yep, Shiv now playing a lot on
we
the
get the
defensive.
tech, though. It grabs him so far out sometimes.
Hey, man, Elephant Trunk works like that. Gonna bring him up.
Yeah.
And,
There's not a lot of situations where that's guaranteed. I don't think it was there, but the fact that the rock was in play, because the shards can be the thing that traps you into the hit stun just a little longer. There's a lot of situations where if the rock is on, is where the pillar's being pulled up, it goes from being a this won't hit to yeah, you're gonna get hit by the shards and I can immediately combo out of that. It's just true.
Good lord.
Went for the back air.
And immediately
ZeeBee,
he's like, yo.
I love watching ZeeBee in player cams.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
He's just an animated character in general. And parried back. Okay. So you're not using that against me. What are we doing here? Okay. Nice. Go back from Shiv. Has to stay up here at 99%. Can take a bit more punishment, but ZeeBee is on fire right now.
I can't wait for the ZeeBee to be yeah, he just went for down tilt at ledge and was cheesing me. And it's dude, you went for cargo throw down air, down throw 12 times. You don't get to be the one who's
talk about cheese.
Yeah.
You were literally at the cheese factory.
But when I do it, it's the goofy funny thing. When he does it, it's
It's the coolest thing in the world.
He doesn't even...
Oh no.
Wait, why didn't that...
Oh, wait, yeah.
I mean, I know that there's a few different things you got to do to break it. You can break and then go through. I thought that side... Oh, it's a commit. No, you're right. I'm getting that confused with the fact that Force does break it, and they both have that similar side. But because it's a command grab, there's nothing for it to activate on.
Yeah, not actual.
There's not a like command grab, but it also hits.
Yo, that pillar, ZeeBee. Okay, we're getting it down here. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Honestly, just the simple go back.
Yep.
Strong. Crag's timings are weird. I've seen so many people. He's like, I don't think you can handle all the rock right now.
Yep.
We got the rock, and now we got the roll. That's not where I thought the roll was going to go, but we're good. We're good.
Oh, no!
Why?
Why did you?
Okay.
He's living for a moment. Okay.
Okay, now they're both laughing again.
Yeah.
ZeeBee has stopped the crash out. He's back to like, okay, we're goofing around again. I think the opponent being willing to go along with the like, all right, yeah, that was silly. It's like, all right, ZeeBee's back in the zone.
It's literally,
which is probably not what you want to do as Shiv.
Yeah. No,
maybe you're making a friend, but it's making it harder to win the set.
It's just like I love in the player game. You can see the moment it goes from like ZeeBee having Meshuggah play in the background, and the next thing you know, Hyper Pop is going. I was like, okay, cool, we're all smiley again. It's like, I think that might be more dangerous than he's.
You think it's Hyper Pop? You think we're listening to Food House right now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh man, this is gonna be so good. Now, yeah, forcing game 5. I mean,
I'm
sorry.
I think if we've got Hyper Pop on, he's listening to Madison Hailstorm.
Madison Hailstorm.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
I feel it.
We're listening to Oranges right now.
What do you think Shiv has played on right now?
I don't. See, that's the thing. I know ZeeBee, and that's why it's funny to be like ZeeBee's list, because I know ZeeBee's absolutely not. I just don't know Shiv enough. The person actually with headphones in, I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to just wager a guess here.
Bro, he's obviously bumping the new Kendrick album. GNX is playing on repeat.
It is a good album. It is good.
Had to refrain myself from making peekaboo references in yesterday with Ajax. I did it once. I was like, let me not, because I'm gonna start it. It'll be gross the entire day. Ooh. He's ZeeBee's so good at the timing, pairing backbone rock shards.
ZeeBee's been parrying rocks coming back at him for 8 years now.
It's just like it's literal muscle memory, just natural at this point. Goes
well, now it is. It wasn't before.
Yeah.
But because they changed how the parry timings work on just projectiles, it now does actually have the same timing again.
Lord.
Whereas before you had to do it a little earlier, and it threw a lot of people off. Ooh, who doesn't get the drop? I thought that he was going to slide down, like, or do you slide onto the plat?
You cannot. You can't be overzealous with that. Like bringing him up with a special right to you.
I didn't realize ZeeBee was doing down special, and I was very confused at how the rocks went that way for a sec. I just saw the axe, and then I was like, wait. Dude, that shield's looking small.
A few cracks there.
Yeah, Shiv getting the throw means that you're healing a bit. Because if you hit your opponent, you're getting that, like, it's a percentage of that back, which I think is a great change. I think that's such a sick way.
Yeah.
Even if we got to tweak the values a bit, making shield a resource that's like, if I play aggressive, I get my shield back. Like, that's so cool.
Absolutely. I love game mechanics that reward aggression. I mean, as much as I am a defensive type player, like, it's still dope to get,
well, but I also think it makes the defense feel more interesting. Like, I'm a fan of shields. I've been on record saying that. But, like, if you're looking for ways to differentiate shields from, Smash's shields, having it be like, well, we've got parries, but shields, they get weaker, they break faster, but then they can heal in different ways. Like, that's interesting to me. That hit, we were below the platform with that. Okay. I didn't know the blade went up that high.
Oof. Shiv making out of pools with this one. Just gonna go for it here. 84 in the second.
Dude, if Shiv doesn't make it out of pools after this, I'm shocked. Win or lose. There are some killers in the water, but
it always makes me, every time like anyone says something about killers in the water, it makes me think of that old like ZeeBee Brown song.
I'm not familiar with that
Shark
one.
in the water. It was like hot for like one summer.
I mean, sharks in the water, that's just the saying.
Yeah,
I think I combined two different sayings in a way that didn't make sense by saying killers in the water.
Hey, sharks do be killing.
Yeah.
I know we do be going in our own house, though.
Mixing up my oh, God, the word is just, yes. The word just totally escaped me. My analogies.
Yeah.
Mixed analogies has always been a weird, accidental thing for me.
It works, though. You create something so beautiful. That was disrespectful. Why are you going to down throw the rocket?
Oh! Yes! Yes, in full charge. That'll...
Wait!
Why was it reverse?
What? How did that reverse? How did that reverse?
I knew full charge would kill. I thought we were going to get up strong off the top.
Jesus.
Okay, ZeeBee brings it back.
Wow. Bro, the crowd
Yeah.
is going insane off of that.
all of the Shiv fans in the audience, all the homies are cheering. All the people that know Rivals well are like, oh my God, are we about to see
that was nasty.
literally round one?
Who's falling out? 36
Like,
above.
this is round one. This is the definition of all killer, no filler in this bracket. Holy crap!
Oh my God. Okay.
If he does
catches
this,
them in.
no,
No.
that's off the pillar though. Okay, we get just the combination of rocks.
One slightly hotter. Pillar.
Ooh. Oh, they both dash back. Big. That calls him out. He's not dead.
He is.
He is.
He is.
Wow.
Wow.
ZeeBee gives it up to you. You saw the nod. You saw the.
You got me.
You got me.
You got me.
Wow.
Jeez.